everything in life happens for a reason. Good days tell you that life is beautiful. Bad days tell you that there is more to learn from life. Good people give you valuable memories, and bad people give you valuable lessons. So believe that everything in life happens for a reason. Embrace both the joys and the challenges, knowing that each experience shapes you into the person you are meant to become.
Next in line. Oh.
Kill the boy and let the man be born.
The best feeling in the world. I think that was the happiest day of my life. I remember going into a grocery store just thinking, I could pick up any item in this store and my card's going to work. That's amazing. Let's buy the more expensive olives. And I had the biggest smile on my face.
What about burnout? What? Do you want to be rich or not? Burnout. Do you want to be rich or not? You work and you sleep. Do you want money? Oh, but I might burn out. Burn out. You're not some fucking Formula 1 car. Your brain ain't some supercomputer. You're a geek.
Maybe you just need to be alone for a while. Till you feel yourself again.
Number 1. Let your plans be dark and impenetrable as the night. And when you move, fall like a thunderbolt.
You heard the story of the pottery class? There's a teacher and he's got 2 classes that he teaches. One class, he says, the only assignment for this whole semester is that you come back with a perfect clay pot. That's it. That's the assignment. The other class, he says, your objective is to make the most total quantity of clay pots, and you'll be measured by how many pots you make. And at the end of the quarter, the pots that came from the team that had to just make sheer volume, not only did they make more pots, but the quality of all of their pots was better compared to the teams that only had to make one. And it just underlines the biggest lesson that I've learned in my life, which is that volume negates luck. You can try to be lucky and pick the one perfect thing and try and make it, but if you don't want to try and be lucky, you can just do so much fucking work that you will brute force your way to figuring it out.
Work. No results, but I'm a little bit better. Work. No results, but I'm a little bit better.
If I say I got your back, I got your back. You don't have to turn around to see if I'm still there. I will be.
You want to achieve success, you're going to have to pay the price. And it won't be cheap. It'll be tireless nights, long days, empty bank accounts, depressing thoughts, isolation, loneliness, tribulation, heartaches, headaches, and a lot of pain. But on the other side of pain is success. And if you understand that and you have that as the beacon in the forefront of your life, well, work becomes more bearable. The journey becomes more enjoyable because you understand that in due time, you will sow, and in due time, you will reap.
Fall 7 times. Stand up 8.
Seven powerful psychology truths in life. 1. Silence is more powerful than trying to prove a point. 2. When trust is broken, sorry means nothing. 3. Control your actions. Learn to react less. 4. When you are honest, you lose people who don't deserve you. 5. One beautiful heart is worth more than 1,000 beautiful faces. 6. Small circle, private life. 7. Never go back to somebody who has already broken you. If you've watched this far, drop a 100. It shows you're a part of the 1% who actually finishes what they start.
You know, I always say just put one foot forward in front of the other, put your head down, focus on the pavement, focus on the road, 1 foot forward in front of the other, just left, right, and you do that for years. And then you look back and you're like, fuck, you know, I can't believe how far I've come.
Rich people don't sleep 8 hours a day. That's a third of your life. It ain't but 24 hours in a day. You cannot be sleep 8 hours a day. You can't live in LA and wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's 11 o'clock on the East Coast. The stock market been open 2 hours. They already making decisions about your life and your ass was asleep. The Bible says, he who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night. He who loves to sleep and the folding of hands, poverty will set upon you like a thief in the night. I'm gonna ask you one question, I'm gonna go. How many of you in here know somebody who loves to sleep? Who knows somebody that loves to sleep? Let me ask you something. Ain't they po? Your comfort zone. Success is not a comfortable procedure. It is a very uncomfortable thing to attempt. So you gotta get comfortable being uncomfortable if you ever wanna be successful.
Introducing NordVPN.
A VPN boosts your online privacy and security, so you can browse with peace of mind. If you connect to an insecure website that doesn't have HTTPS encryption or an unreliable public Wi-Fi, with a VPN, your online traffic is protected. Thanks to NordVPN encryption, third parties like your internet service provider can't snoop on your online activities. A VPN also masks your IP address, so your virtual location stays private.
Now with 30 days money-back guarantee. Check it out. Link is in the description.
There's a verse in the Bible that says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Your thoughts lead to actions. Actions determine habits. Habits determine patterns of behavior. And your behavior determines the outcome of your life. So let me ask you today, what is it that you think about yourself? When you look in the mirror, do you think positively about yourself, about your life, about your outcome, about your future? Or is it negative? Is it always pessimistic? Because as you think, so you become. So if you think that you're always going to have bad opportunities, or that everything is luck, and that you just happen to be unlucky, well, you're merely projecting that into your future and into the rest of your life.
How many genders are there? 62. It's hard to know, really. It's changing all the time. So, your species is evolving that rapidly. Remarkable. Perhaps while you are sitting here, you will grow additional limbs or develop the ability to breathe underwater. No, that's not what we meant. It's too bad. So, what are these genders, and how do they function? Function? I don't understand. Why, yes. On my planet, the female gender is the giver of life, raising and nurturing our young, preserving our civilization for eons to come, while the males mostly just mow our space lawns and make multiple trips to space Home Depot.
What you are talking about is sex. Gender is something different.
Exactly. People can identify with genders different than their natal sex, or with none at all. But why? It's just the way we feel.
No!
Well, of course, a lot of times they don't realize how they were born until someone tells them. Someone like a teacher, social media influencer.
Oh, I understand. On this planet, there are people who are men, and people who are women, and people who are mentally ill.